What's going on, guys? Aggronix. Welcome back to the PCL Season 5. Today we're jumping to our Week 10 game against Alex and the New Jersey Dwebbles. I think you can see his screen. Oh, no, if I just have to bring it down just a touch. Just a touch. Just a touch. No. Bingo? Bingo. Alright, his team is on the far left of your screen is Mega Aggronix, Clefable, Tangrowth, Cyndaquils, Galvantula, Hitmontopple, and Noon, Kyurem Black, Slowking, Talonflame, Spiritomb. He built this team in 5 minutes. I built my team in 5 minutes. We're gonna get fucked because his team is terrifying. Nidoqueen is the biggest threat in his team by a huge margin because it literally OHKOs possibly everything on my team if I'm not careful. I've really put a lot of time into making sure Nidoqueen doesn't fuck me. Other than that, I've just kind of brought what I feel is the right thing. I have Choice Banded Victini with V-Create, Bull Strike, Zen Headbutt, and U-Turn. Breaks through a lot of his team. Doesn't have a great switch into it other than stuff like Talonflame and Slowking were both weak to Bull Strike. So V-Create plus Bull Strike just OHKOs his entire team with Choice Banded Victini, and it is so great. Enough speed, outspeed, and max speed Kyurem, and then just max attack, 40 and HP, which is the remaining EVs. Then we have Keldeo, Assault Vest, Scald, Secret Sword, Icy Wind, Focus Blast, enough Spadef to live 2 hits after Stealth Rock from Nidoqueen comfortably. That was the main thing I wanted with this Keldeo set. I could take hits from Nidoqueen, which is definitely the main thing. Then we have Hydreigon, Dark Unium Z, Levitate with Dragon Balls, Dark Pulse, Defog, and Roost. Not really sure what I do with this set. I need to run Defog, but I also need to be able to be bulky, kind of. I mean, I guess I should get rid of Roost because I don't really need Roost. Defog is really there to get rid of the webs. When I get rid of the webs, it's fine. Maybe I'll change Roost to Fire Blast because I can't really hit Clefable at all. But Clefable's really the only one that I can't touch at all. But Clefable might not even come, honestly. I can OHKO with Victini. That's fine. And then Registeel is there with the Shuckleberry Clear Body with Iron Head, Rock Slide, Seismic Toss, and Stealth Rock. Seismic Toss is stuff like the Aggron. Speed is there to outspeed Clefable. Iron Head is there for Clef and all that jazz. Rock Slide is just there for Talonflame, stuff like that, and that's grand. And then Sugarberry is there to live hits from the Aggron's Earthquake, also Kyurem's Earth Power, stuff like that. Then we have Moonblast, Toxic Wish to protect with Aromatisse, and a Life Orb Mamoswine with Earthquake, Ice Crash, Knockoff, and Ice Shard. 2 just pretty standard sets. I'm still not sure about Hydreigon. I'm really still not sure about Hydreigon. I don't really know what to do with Hydreigon. I'm considering going like Fire Blast because it hits Aggron. I don't really need Roost. I don't see myself ever clicking Roost. I need Defog, which is why I'm not like Assault Vest. Could go Earth Power as well. I don't know. Alex is getting on to me. Yep. Send challenge. The Aggronix. Yeah, I don't know. Am I online? I think I'm on. No, fuck, I'm not. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna jump back when we're back into the game, and I'll touch you guys in a second. Alright, so we are ready to jump into the game. I have my team all ready like this. Let's see what he brings. I decided to... fuck's sake. I decided to once again change... I decided to change Roost on Hydreigon to Flamethrower, but again, I'm not really worrying too much. Yeah, he did bring Clefable. He brought Slowking, Galvantula. Yeah, this is pretty much what I expected. I was thinking Talonflame might come. But this is pretty much, I knew Galv was coming, I knew Slowking would come because of Victini, I knew Clef would come because of Keldeo and Hydreigon, I knew Aggron would come because it's Aggron, it's really important, I knew Nidoqueen would come, and I knew Kyurem would come, so, yeah. Remember folks, we did build these teams in literally 5 minutes, so go easy on us, So I think my lead is going to be possibly Victini. Victini outspeeds his entire team except for the Galvantula. I could leave with Aromatisse, but if he leads Aggron, that sucks. I could leave with Mamoswine. I think Mamoswine's a good lead. If he leads with something like Clef or Nidoqueen, I'm fine. If he leads with Galv, that's fine because I just go for Earthquake, then Ice Shard. I'm gonna leave with Mamo. He just leaves with Lord the Nidoqueen. So this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Now, he's probably not jolly. I have this thing to outspeed a modest set. If he's timid, then he'll outspeed me, but then he can't kill me. Would he be Yachiberry, or would he be Sugarberry. I think more than likely he'd more than likely be he'd be more than likely Sugarberry if he was any with it, because that means he can check Hydreigon, he can check Registeel, he can check a few other things on my team. So I think Icicle Crash is the best play. However, he could also switch into Slowking. Because I think Slowking is coming in, honestly. I think Slowking is a switch in. I don't think Clef is coming in. The Aggron is definitely not coming in because obviously he'll just die. So I think I just want to click Earthquake. If he has the Sugarberry, if he gets up rocks, I don't think this thing has rocks. I think it's something else. I think he's just going to switch out. Earthquake hits his entire team. I'm clicking Earthquake. He is going to Interstellar, the Clefable, so he does switch in the Clefable, and that takes a clean 60% off this thing, and that's a great start for us. I'm clicking Earthquake again, for sure. Not even going to think about it, and we might be able to get rid of Clef. Turn 2. He does go for Protect. I guess the Scout. I have no reason to click anything else other than Earthquake. He might try to Protect again. I think he might swap into Slowking and get the Regenerator, but there's not much you can do here. Clef being gone is great though, because that means, yes, that means Hydreigon's life is so much easier. Flamethrower is a little bit annoying now, but it is what it is. So Slowking does come out. I do not want to lose this Mamoswine. It's so important. I have a few switch-ins. I could go into Hydreigon. Hydreigon is the most obvious play. I could go into Registeel or Aromatisse. I could go into many things. I think he could like Nasty Plot maybe. So Hydreigon is the best play offensively speaking. I also he has no resistance to Dark, so I just literally get to click Dark Pulse pretty much for free. So I'm gonna go on Hydreigon. He goes for Nasty Plots. That's great. So do I want to Z Dark Pulse right now? His switch into this thing is probably Aggron or Nidoqueen. If he stays in, I don't think I kill him. If I just regular Dark Pulse, I doubt I kill him. Dark EMZ, actually. It's actually a set. Wow. Against a Slowking who's Nasty Plot. If he's Nasty Plot, he's probably max HP. Dark Pulse never kills. Z Dark Pulse always kills. So I think I'm going to go for Z Dark Pulse. If he switches out, I kill something anyway. So oh, he barely lives, and that sucks, and Hydreigon's gonna die. Oh, wow, he doesn't. Wow, don't freeze. Thank you. Alright, so, interesting trade there. So we're basically gonna get rid of this thing. However, that means that Hydreigon is basically dead. So Defog is terrifying, but I can still save this thing, so it's not useless. 40% comes off this thing. We don't see anything. I more than likely outspeed this thing. What do you go for? He definitely wouldn't go for rocks because then he'd die. I think he's just gonna go for Ice Beam, or he's just gonna go for Sludge Wave. So I think I can go on a Keldeo, and I mean Slowking does kind of come in for free then though. What is he gonna go for? He's gonna go for Sludge Wave. I could just Dark Pulse weaken this thing. Nidoqueen is a huge threat. I need to get rid of it. If the webs are up against my team, am I okay? I think so, because Victini still outspeeds stuff like Aggron even at -1 because Aggron is so slow. And I eat hits from stuff like Galv with Aromatisse. And Aromatisse will be able to deal with Kyurem and Galvantula, but it can't deal with Aggron plus Nidoqueen. It can deal with Aggron kind of because it can wish into Registeel and stuff like that, but it can't deal with, you know. So I think I'm just going to Dark Pulse. Well, I guess I'd Dragon Pulse actually. Just get the most damage as possible. Oh, I should have Dragon Pulse. That was a bad play, but yeah, I don't know. He could have gone on Aggron, I guess. If I Dragon Pulse, I might be able to KO him right here. If I go into Keldeo, he just goes into Slowking, so there's no point. He does stay in Stealth Rock, Sludge Wave. So, like I said, there's no reason for me to go into Keldeo because it just dies. So I think I go Mamoswine and I click Earthquake. I think I go Earthquake every single time. Hydreigon outsped this thing. Now, he might be jolly. He might outspeed this thing. Should I go for Ice Shard? Should I go for Ice Shard? He took 60% from Dark Pulse. What does that tell me? Does that tell me he's max HP? He's max HP. He's max HP. He's max HP. Yeah. He's max HP because of the damage of Dragon Pulse and Dark Pulse. He does 37 to 44 with things. So Westeros, the Chiron Black, which is a great name, by the way, comes out. Now, what does he want to do right here? He wants to do a few things. I think what I need to do is... I definitely don't sack Mamo because it's really, really nice at applying pressure to stuff like Aggron and Slowking. Registeel is the obvious play, but honestly it is, I think, the correct play. I could also go Romatisse, who is especially defensive. No, sorry, no, it's physically defensive, but it's especially bulky enough to, you know, take certain hits. Thing is, if he subs right here, which is why I'm scary, I don't think it's likely he subs. My voice still being recorded? Yes, it is. Perfect. It's whether I go Romatisse or Registeel. If I go Romatisse, Aggron just kind of comes in, but Registeel actually gains me a little bit of initiative. I get to put up my rocks, I get to do this, I get to do that. I think Registeel is the right play. And Registeel breaks his sub every time with Ironhead. So I'm going to go Registeel. I think he's just going to Ice Beam or Dragon Claw. He goes for Substitute, which is why I was deathly afraid of this thing. Now, okay, I think an Ironhead will still break his sub. Earth Power, we do eat that because of the Sugar Berry, 20%? Not even. We do break his sub. We do break his sub. So, do I Stealth Rock? I think he's going to go Slowking right here. Or Aggron. But I guess I can just Stealth Rock in front of them anyway. So I'm just going to go for Ironhead. Yeah, I can Stealth Rock in front of this thing. And actually, Registeel beats this set. Or... yeah, I need a Stealth Rock to chip away the Galvantula and the Chiron. So I'm going to Stealth Rock. We do outspeed this thing because it's speed investment on this thing. And he just goes for Earthquake. He does a... actually, another hit will take me out. So, do I want to just get damage on this thing? Aromatisse can check Chiron and Galvantula. I'm just going to Seismic Toss. Maybe I'll live with a low roll. If he goes for Stealth Rock, that's fine with me. I get another Seismic Toss off. Now, like I said... Rocks being up sucks because I can't get rid of him. However, I think Mammoth Wine does come in every time. Right now, it claims a kill. And then he has to go Chiron, which has to take rocks. Yeah. Or I could go Victini and click V-Create. Or I could go... no, Keldeo. Keldeo comes in and Slowking comes in at 30% and just kind of lives. Although it won't live 2 hits. So I guess I could go Keldeo and just click Secret Sword. If I go Mamo and I kill the Aggron, he goes into Chiron. And then I just let Mamoswine die. I think I go Mamoswine. I think I go Mamoswine. If I kill this Aggron, Aromatisse will check the rest of his team, no problem. Earth Power means that he's specially offensive. Chiron, I believe. I'm gonna go Mamo, I think, yeah. And this thing is definitely never living this hit. Mamoswine proving once again why it's top tier. Top tier. So Aggron drops, it's great. In comes Westeros, the Chiron Black. I assume there's not a chance that I kill this thing or break this thing sub with an Ice Shard. I think I just let Mamoswine go down. And then what? Or do what? Or I could go... I'm going to go Keldeo because he's probably just going to go for a Draco or something. And if he goes for a sub, that's fine. Keldeo's Salt Vest is useless, it's fine. I think he won't sub here, I don't think, because I don't think he can. Because I think he'll predict me to predict the substitute this time. If he does, that's fine. Ice Beam. Don't freeze. It's fine because I have the Scald, but I want a Secret Sword right here, which is why it's the problem. That's why it's issue. If I get the burn, I'm okay. I don't get the burn. I need Roosts. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So, okay, do I Focus Blast or do I Secret Sword? This thing can't touch me. This thing can't touch me. Secret Sword is better because I need to hit it. Oh, yeah, that was the best play. Okay. Alright, Earth Power. That'll do 0. He cannot go... I'm going to go for Scald, just in case he goes into... Galvantula? Yeah. Okay, Scald will kill the thing. AV, correct, my friend. And at this point, Aromatisse should be able to wall out the last 2 mons with the combination of Toxic plus Moonblast. So, I just need to make sure I don't let myself lose to Slowking with Nasty Plot. In comes the Slowking. I just Secret Sword, because I think 2 Secret Swords kill this thing. Although he does have a little bit more investment than I thought. But Hydreigon actually hit on the special side. So Keldeo, if Keldeo is Assault Vest and it goes for the Secret Sword, does 20 to 20... How much is he at? So another 2 Secret Swords should kill him. Psyshock will always kill me, that's fine. So then I go Mamoswine, Earthquake, but Galvantula comes in, Ice Shard, Galvantula goes down, Aromatisse checks it, dies. Alright, that's my plan. I just Secret Sword. If he Nasty Plots, that's fine, because I'll actually kill him. If he has Recover, I'm going to be in trouble. He just does such. Okay, perfect. Is he Life Orb? No. So, leftovers. Okay, so he was, I think he's like bulky setup, which is cool. So I go Mamoswine right here. I click Earthquake every time. Mamoswine is what, like 3 kills? Mamoswine killed Clef, it killed Aggron. Maybe that's it. So in comes the Galvantula. There's no point in just like not Ice Sharding. So I'm going to Ice Shard to get off a little bit of damage. Or a lot of damage. And in comes the Bug Buzz. Unless he's Z Thunder, which I don't even think this is a Z-Mon. I guess I should... I'm going to check, but I don't think it is. No, it's not. So, he can't kill me right here. He goes for Bug Buzz. He might have been choiced in some way. And we kick up a 2-0 against Alex and the New Jersey Dwebbles. Very, very good game to Alex. This was a very, very fun game. Mamoswine proving why it's top tier ground type. Ice ground is just a fantastic typing. Alex has been struggling this season, and I think it's because his weakness to ground. You know, stuff like Tangrowth, you know, Talonflame. He has no mon that resists Ice and Grass, which there are very, very few. But he has no mon that comfortably takes it on, which I think is why he's struggling. You know, ground types do rip apart his team to a certain extent. And for Nidoqueen. I was just telling him there that Keldeo was AV. So, yeah, that was a really, really fun game. Thank you to Alex. Keep in mind, guys, this was a team that we both threw these teams together in, you know, what is it, 2 minutes each. It was not a lot of time to prep. This is not, I think, a real, not a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a real representation of both of us because we literally threw these teams together. I assume that the Galvantula was choiced in some way at the end, otherwise he probably would have gone for Thunder and tried to power me over and over again. And if he had, he would have had to kill Victini, but I don't think Victini dies even from 76% unless he's like choice specs, and if he was, then he obviously wouldn't be able to change up moves. And I assume he was because he couldn't Thunder against Mamo, so he had the Bug Buzz. So, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, that's it. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to slam the like button down below first and subscribe if you are not already to become a member of the Aggronix. That being said, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Fun games to Alex. Next week we take on Alfonso. That should be a fun one. We've actually been undefeated this season in our own little schedule. We started playing Ian. We beat Nox. We beat Ian. We beat Nox. And we beat Alex. We have a 3-game winning streak. We'll make it 4, hopefully 5 against Alfonso and Tez in the upcoming weeks. If you guys are excited for that, make sure to slam the like button, like I said. That being said, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and bye-bye.